Ooh. We legging down again? Come on, grab it. Nope. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Ooh, should have left it. That'd have been a nice little 50. All right. Well, we actually need to get All right. We're chilling.
It would not shock me.
Let's see. Gold rejecting 4,000 again. We should just limit order 4,000 for gold. YM continues to drop.
All right, guys, 20 seconds left on this first 5-minute candle. Again, guys, just to, where I am on the leaderboards, so I'm a little outside looking in terms of the top 200, but I'm not feeling a need to trade at this morning. It's got to be a really high quality setup for me. Because again, eliminations don't start till next week. So I don't feel the need to, again, I would, if you told me right now, I go into next week with the balance that I have now, which is basically 62, I'm very, very happy with that. Not going to catch the big boys in this week or next week, but again, like I said, we're at the part where it's you don't have to swim faster than the shark. You just have to swim faster than the guy next to you.
All right, Brett says sweep lows and pump up, watching 15-minute close. Let's see.
All right, so let's see. This is
Could be.
Yeah, I would say if we break below 25,020, though, we're going to test 25K, and longs are probably off the table for me at that point, at least for the next half hour or so. But we'll see. It could be setting up for another 200 points down, or they could be doing exactly what Brett says, which is sweeping the lows, suckering in a few more shorts, and then pop it to the highs.
Sweep 25K and then push from there. Let's see. You know what, chat? I'm actually gonna do something now. I'm actually gonna set up everything that I have on my white charts. I'm gonna make it so that I can see it well on the dark charts. So then I'm gonna be the first trader who actually uses dark charts with this model.
Wow, should have left that in.
Drew, go back to Matt, please.
You're a fucking pioneer, brother.
I need to change this all. Pioneering the dark charts fractal model. That's what we're gonna do.
You're gonna get a shitty email from somebody in ICT tonight. Dare you go to dark charts?
I don't.
All right, there's 25K, guys.
Yeah, 25K swept. Let's see. Brett is right. I mean, Brett is mostly right. What do you mean, Oki? How dare you go to the dark side? I was always on the dark side. I literally only had white charts for like 2 months now. Everything before that was always dark.
Okay, so far, just a repeat of yesterday's open.
Yeah.
By the way,
Across the board, gold tanking, index is tanking. Even oil's heading lower.
That's sick. Push to the downside here, 40 points lower than 25K level already. We might still see the quarterly open. 24,842.
Now, this could set up, again, and this is thus far a repeat of yesterday, which means I can look for a setup similar to what I hit yesterday. So let's get further down. Let's maybe we'll go test 900, and then it'll take maybe 20, 30 minutes to set up for a retest of the negative standard 1 deviation and a short from there. So that's right now, that's kind of, I'm revising my thesis a little bit, right? We talk about new information. I was not expecting us to pump this far below 25,000. So for me right now, at least probably in this first 30 to 60 minutes,
go.
longs are off the table.
Let us go.
At least a momentum long, because we may retrace a little.
Taking the
here and
wins
there,
right
but
now.
This is a definitive
Scalping.
volume move downward. So I do.
That is a pretty strong move, yeah. Okay, gold slicing through the 4,000s now. Already 10 points lower. So, chat, who caught the dump? Who caught it? Come on, be honest. And who is still dollar cost averaging into long?
I was telling you, I was just telling you.
I will say, I just pulled up Bookmap. Not the best volume on that that push down, and there's not really any big orders on the board right now. Even zooming out a little bit, I don't see a ton. Something down at 24,400, but that's a couple hundred contracts. It's that far away. That's not going to influence price or influence how I look at this.
No, that makes sense.
Alright, guys. We do get to hear back some news today. Hopefully, good news. Praying for good news.
Also,
926 now. That was a fast move from 25K.
Yeah.
Super fast move.
does not.
Anything you see?
Not even trading
I
today.
gotta
Be
see.
okay.
At this point, I gotta see the orb.
Not the best in the world, but
Yeah, again, Fridays, Andrew, you're right. Friday fuckery. Fridays are they so far this year they've just been a little bit different. Whether there's, some sort of big news, whether tariffs or a statement or whatever. Obviously we had a lot of tension, Israel and the Middle East. Well, still, but throughout the first few months of the year as well. So there's just it's a lot. So I just want to let everything kind of digest.
Damn, look at this. Nikohan in the chat says he's in a short since London swept Asia high at 25,329, aiming for 24,804. That's crazy, Nikohan. How many contracts are you in?
Yeah, that's a great trade, man. That is a great fucking
massive
trade.
Massive trade. Damn. That dude's looking for a 500-point trade.
TJ, yeah.
Oh boy.
messing up my
Lots of Fridays are just sell-off days.
Yeah, they
So
really
often.
are.
It happens so often.
Oh, that's 29.
They took 5 micros, Nikohan, and still have 2 in. Nice. It's great work. I mean, 500 points and 2 micros is still what? 2K? Yeah.
Just waiting it out, waiting for our setup to complete here.
Well, I love Fudge. I love that your new name is Why Did the Ketchup Blush? 20% consistency. Fuck. Well, it depends what he's trading, right? If he's trading on a live account, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And also, 20% consistency. I mean, if you have a Lightning funded account, you don't have to stick to $1,800. You can make more, but then you just have to times 5 that to get to the profit target for a payout. That's also a strategy. Also pretty smart if you can do it. Green Turtle just got a 90-point move. Nice. Congrats. Well done.
All right, right, so we're going to retest 25K here.
25K, and then maybe fail to the downside.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
It is. I still think we see quarterly open, but let's see what the market tells us.
Yeah, let's see where this candle closes. So our orb is about to be in here, guys.
How big is the opening range?
Boy. Basically, let's see, about 115 down to almost 200 points.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's 193. 193 points. That's crazy. That's a big opening range. Big opening range. Any plays you're looking for right now, Matt?
Potentially. If anything I take in the first probably 30 minutes would be in one of my funded accounts and not necessarily in the actually here, let me pull that up. I want to wait out I've decided I'm going to wait out the first hour for the Grand Cup and just see kind of how things shake out.
That makes sense.
But in the meantime, nothing long before. Boy, if we could bang our head on 25,000 and roll back under. And 5-minute ATR is 42, guys. That's huge. That means you could snap off 20 points in the NQ very, very quickly. And if you're any kind of oversized in that, you're gonna bomb out accounts that
14.75.
Now you can easily blow accounts with that price action. But you can easily also make a lot of money with that price action, to be fair. I do like the reaction out of this gap here.
I'm taking a small short for a move to lows here. This is in one of my funded accounts, guys. This is the one I took a payout on Monday. And I had a nice win in it yesterday, so I need to keep the Momo going. I'm going to take 2 off at the lows, and I'll ride one down to 900.
What was the entry?
So, damn it. Hold on just a second. Be with you momentarily. Your call is very important to us. 950. 950 is my entry. Probably be setting a stop probably around 80, 85.
Okay.
See how it gets there. I can't, it's too big a stop. Really, the stop needs to be a 25K, but that's too big for a 3-minute position. I'm basically playing this for a surge down, and if we don't get it here in the next minute or so, I'm going to switch to playing defense.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 minutes in this price action is wild.
Yeah. It's a lot, but it's a 150K growth sim funded right now, so I got weight in there, and I got plenty of downside room. So
that's true. That is true.
All right, probably not going to let this go too much against me, guys. Taking a $500 to $800 loss on this account is not bad at all, considering where I'm at. I'm basically sitting. I'm already in another payout threshold. I don't have the days though, so.
Wait, when did you grow that account so much?
I hit it pretty good for a little while there. All right.
That's a nasty candle.
All right, yep, getting out there. That's too much.
That's a nasty candle.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I didn't take it in the Grand Cup. I was not that confident in the play.
Yeah, GC now holding the 4,000 level to the downside. Let's see how the rankings have changed. Refreshing for Grand Cup leaderboard here. Hey, TJ is now number 4. TJ number 4. Matt, you're still 10th. We were 259 before. Yeah, you were 263, so still similar ranking for now.
For now, yeah.
Okay. Oh, what a nasty candle this one.
Yeah. Again, it's just range that's going to kill people today, which is why I'm just kind of, at least in the Grand Cup account, just letting it all play out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The way this Mac looks, I think I'm gonna hold off.
I still like this to break down to 900.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely doable. It's no problem here. At least this candle now almost retested 25k, 998.
We do have Michigan consumer sentiment at the top of the hour. I'm not entirely sure how big a role that's going to play, but
Hmm. 950s. Still holding. I really don't see anything for my setups right now.
hey, Johnny, all right. Tradovate hoodie. Make sure you tag us all on socials when you post something with it.
Johnny, the Tradovate hoodies are sick. I wear them literally all the time. So nice. The unfortunate part is my cats love it too. So the black hoodie is always full of white cat
Well,
hair.
at that point, you just got to get black cats then.
Yeah, I could do that. Gotta switch my white charts to dark charts, and then I switch my white cats to dark cats. I could just spray tan them or something. Yeah, YM is getting strength. Let's see if NQ and ES follow.
There's going to be some people on the leaderboard caught that initial move down, and they're going to get a nice move off that. But anybody who was like me, who was playing around with that, and again, that wasn't in my Grand Cup account, but chopping around a little bit, it's going to... I will admit I fully expected a further breakdown at this point because we really haven't built any upward momentum. And we're sitting here 15 minutes after the initial move down, right? And we haven't gotten that secondary break.
No, here's your chop that you wanted, Matt.
Yeah, no, this is it. Like I said, some.
The Matt chop has arrived. Getting a bit of strength, but this could also like just be range high rejection again. But YM is getting follow through, so YM is already back up almost at the open price. New York Open. Thank you. Now back at 25k. NGO Music, what is my ranking in the Grand Cup? My Grand Cup ranking is I went home. Tried to go hard or go home, but definitely ended up home.
Little pop to the upside here.
I don't want to ride short here, honestly.
Yeah, that banged its head right on -1 standard dev there. I don't trust it though. I don't trust either side right now. Nice strong move down in this second candle, but outside of that, I mean, this is a nasty candle. It's a 100+ point candle, but
yeah,
take that away and it's just, red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle.
it is nasty.
He's a
It's
fickle
teasing.
bit, that NASDAQ.
It's teasing to short though.
Mm-hmm.
Very tempted to short. I'm gonna wait until 10. And then let's see what happens. This would have almost taken me out if I would have entered shorts.
Again, a reminder, guys, in about an hour, Tanya Trades is going to be joining us. So we'll see how her and her team are doing in the Grand Cup. And then after that, we'll fire Nick and take some questions.
What do you
for
mean?
20-some minutes or
come
so,
on.
and then we'll hand it off to Mas.
What do you mean you're gonna fire me?
I mean, I don't want to do it, but I do enjoy it.
So you want to do it?
No, I don't want to do it, but I do enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you want to do it.
I'm just gonna let you sit on that for a little while. Just let it stew in your head. It'll just rotate it. It'll be okay.
No, it's already out of there. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is some nasty business here. GC
Yeah.
chopping around, CL's catching a little bit of a bid there. ES chopping around,
Giving
RTY
you-
catching a little bit as well.
Giving you exactly what you wanted, Matt.
Yeah, kind of is actually. Kind of is.
Let me actually check what rank 200 is at in terms of profit right now. But to be in the top 200s, you need to have, as of this moment, $14,800 profit for the Grand Cup.
How much?
14,832.
All right, so I'm a couple thousand off the pace. That's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing great, Matt. Continues to push up. Okay. Holding 25K again. Ali, didn't you just reach out yesterday? Not sure. Not sure if it was you, but I'll forward it to Background Nick. He'll take care of it. I see your email address in your YouTube channel description, so you're good. Peter, did I go black on my charts? Not yet. It takes some time to set this up because I have a lot of like indicators and things that would not align with dark charts. I'm gonna do that over the weekend. My weekend project. Like Matt is gonna mow his lawn.
I mowed my lawn this week.
Darken my charts. Well, Matt. Cool. I'm still gonna do it. As I said so.
Okay. I'll get just right the fuck on that.
If you can fire me, I can tell you to mow your lawn, man.
Okay.
Thank you, strong now. ES as well. YM leading the pack. YM is already over opening price since the New York session opened. Are NQ and ES gonna follow? What do you think, Matt?
I don't know.
Well, what's your guess? Take a guess.
I'm guessing we're going to go up or down.
That is a correct guess. But if you could only choose up or down, which would you choose?
Well, I feel as long as we're above -1 BPOP, I think we got room to VWAP. But if we drop back below that, I think we test the lows.
Where's -1?
-1 -1 is sitting there right about just a little above 25,000, about 25,010.
Okay. Let's see. No, now it's rejecting again.
Yeah. I would love a short here. Again, there's too much noise on the chart. There's no level of
Oh, here we go.
no.
7 o'clock seems to have this interesting.
Yeah, Wilson, we're already fixing it. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right, there's a new 4-hour candle. GC took out the low and the high of the previous hourly candle, so that is...
Here we go. I'll just go like this, so I'm not obstructed.
Thank you. Continuing to respect previous hourly equilibrium. There's a strong push to the downside. I like this.
Internal error encountered. I see that in my head almost every day. All right, that is the news, guys. Michigan consumer sentiment. Let's see what happens.
Quick push down there.
ATRs at 5-minute ATRs up to 50, guys. That's nasty work right there. So just be very, very careful.
Yep. Be careful, Matthew. What a candle. Damn. What a nasty 1-minute candle. 25,031 down to 966. Yeesh.
So yours. Okay.
Gold's trying to bounce back up here. Above 4,000 again.
All right.
Well, here, I will pull up Michigan consumer sentiment for you. Index of consumer expectations focuses on 3 areas: how consumers view prospects for their own financial situation, how they view prospects for the general economy over the near term, and their view of prospects for the economy over the long term. Each monthly survey contains approximately 50 core questions, each of which tracks a different aspect of consumer attitudes and expectations. The sample for the survey of consumers are statistically designed to be representative of all American households, excluding those in Alaska and Hawaii, because fuck them. Each month, a minimum of 500 interviews are conducted by telephone. Right, so billions of dollars are transacted based on the opinions of 500 people that pick up a landline.
Nice.
Yeah. That's comforting. Yeah, right back into this mess. We basically just have from 920 up to about 970 just chop and chunk and ugh.
Let's actually set a new like goal, guys, for another giveaway. We're currently at 458 likes. Let's get the stream to 555. That's easy. Angel number 555, and we're gonna do another giveaway. So smack the like button. Bad goat, like your name. I do 12,000 steps minimum a day. That's my daily goal. But overall, I have way more. Actually, looking up the average of the year for the year right now. So far for the year, I'm at 16,872 per day average. Yeah, all right. Thank you. See ya. Back, right back down. No, Kevin. Do the Grand Cup account. Damn it. Do you still have resets available? Still time. There's still time to reset. Next week you can't reset anymore, but this week you still can. Bull trader, you're over 5K, so you can trade with 5 minis next week. Nice. That's awesome. No, Craig, I did not buy the Ed Sheeran ketchup. However, Ed
What
Sheeran
is the Ed Sheeran ketchup?
I have no idea, but Ed Sheeran's Heinz ad is funny. Really, really funny.
He sucked in Game of Thrones.
But the Heinz ad is great. Yeah, Wealth Mindset Daily. You can still enter the Grand Cup.
I'd enter now and get trading.
Yeah, today's the last day, though. Okay, YM lost its grip as well. ES coming down, NQ at the low. Oh boy. Yeah, Leia, tell them. Smash that like button, folks. We need 555 likes for the next giveaway. We're currently sitting at 492. So a bit more, chat. We need some more likies. We'll give you some more free accounts.
There's that low a day break. God damn.
Yep, there it is. Shit.
Oh, this is when you really take this into consideration on the NQ here. If I pull up this hourly, boy, this is a hell of a sell-off. We're getting to points we haven't been in 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I said quarterly open. That's the level I'm still looking for.
Now we're in a little bit of we're heading into a bit of a mess here, guys, on the charts. And whether I refer to this as noise, right? A lot of noise in this area. So we love price action. We talk about the challenges of trading new all-time highs, but ultimately there's no resistance above. We have to form that resistance, and below, when we get into gaps or areas where price action hasn't been for a while, we have to form those areas. Here, just a couple weeks ago, we had a lot of pogoing between about 400 and 25,000. So just be careful in this area. This is, to me, this is a see green, take green kind of area. If you're in a trade, you're able to book 20, 30, 40 points of profit, book at least a little of it. Because again, there's a lot of areas in this chart, in this price action, we could just slam on the brakes and reverse. Hey,
come on.
I don't mind
Come
people
on, here we go.
sharing what their thesis
Strategy
is.
kicked in.
Just because somebody said they think that low a day in the first, that's fine. That's a thesis. Guys, if you can't handle being wrong in trading, you're in the wrong business. Seriously, because internally, I've been wrong like 4 times already this morning. Thankfully, only one was a trade and didn't cost me much in a funded account. But you have to revise your opinion all the time. I know somebody just had a smart comment about talking both directions, but if you don't have a long thesis and a short thesis at any given moment, you got to, sure, you have to have a preference for one or the other based on what you trade, your trading style, and how where we are in the charts. But right now I have a short thesis, I have a long thesis. Neither one of them feels particularly comfortable right now, but that's part of trading, guys. You got to be constantly evaluating all the information that's presented.
True that. Ooh, nice pushback up here from the 880s.
I would love a rule if we could impose. You know, when I'm a dictator, this is what I'm going to do. If you criticize
like
anyone else's
that
thesis,
handle
you need to
there.
slap a P&L up there on the screen with it.
Candle there is very
just a note
scary.
what Matt said. He
Uh-oh.
didn't say if I'm ever a dictator. He said when. That is. We're fucked, guys.
Yeah.
Hensley dictatorship.
Yeah. My first executive order is outlawing ketchup on steak.
Okay, I'm gonna revolt, man. I'm gonna gather my ketchup friends and we're gonna
call it the Heinz Revolution.
The Heinz Revolution. 2025. Jose, do I have a treadmill? I look like I'm walking. No, I'm just acting as if I was.
He's actually outside right now. He's got one of those setups that has a green screen that he carries around behind him. He actually has two people that he pays to walk behind him with a green screen.
Yep.
And another one to carry his computer and his microphone in front. Yeah, he's walked 4 miles just since the show started.
Actually, I wonder how far I walked since the show started. Waiting for it to update. 3.6 kilometers. What is that? 3.6 miles. 2.2 miles since we started. Drew, we have weapons, okay? Hey, nice push here. Crazy.
Fxify will put up a huge fight. Yeah, watch out. They'll stain your light colored clothes.
We swept the previous New York low. Went down to 880 and now pushing up very, very strong. This could be the reversal here. Could be. I'm starting to like it once we close through 25.016 and then get a 30-minute candle closure. Then I would be interested in longs.
Ooh, they just did the shorts dirty there.
They did them very dirty. That must have taken out some Grand Cup accounts.
Yep. And I will tell you this, guys. I am no trades for me for the next 19 here. I gotta let this first hour close. This is yeah. Not unexpected on a Friday after a lot of movement.
I didn't really see this. This is very concerning.
I told you that when I pulled a book map, there's not a lot of big orders on the board, so it's not taking a ton of volume to whip us in one direction or the other. Now, the bots, the HFTs, Nick, they're feasting right now.
Let me actually refresh the leaderboard really quick and see if we got any changes. Yeah, we got a new guy in the 3rd place overall.
I jumped 2 spots in our team rank just without making a trade right now. So.
You did?
Yeah, I'm up to 8. That's
okay, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you were at 263 before overall. Right now, you're at 264, but 2 of our team dropped out. Okay. Yeah. You're right behind Rebecca. Oh, that's a pretty big jump, though. You're at 62K. She's at 67. Okay.
I know.
Interesting.
Whether I take a trade or not, guys, I will show my stats for the Grand Cup during our bourbon with Nick at the close today. So if you want to see that, check. They're pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I said the only way I'm gonna look for longs is once we see a candle closure through 25.018 on a 3-minute and then a bullish 30-minute candle closure. So I gotta wait 17 minutes or 16.
That hates well, like, bro, why even say something like that? Like, that's
you're gonna get the ban hammer for that, Moroccan.
I've let him in under like how many 17 of his alts that he's put in here, so it is what it is at this point. He's lucky I've let him stay. Just keep it positive, man. Just seriously.
I'll get the comment removed. Hey, outline. Just hit my target in my 150K Lightning account, requesting a payout tomorrow. Let's go. Nice. Well done. We always love to see you guys taking payouts. It's awesome. Okay, YM found some strength again. It's just, I start to like the.
I should have put the thing here.
As said,
Is what I'm thinking.
Close through 25.018 on NQ or close through 6709 on ES, both on the 3-minute plus the 30-minute candle closure.
Yeah, that's it, Sang. Yeah, it put me in a bad mood. I've actually kicked 3 puppies in the last 10 minutes. I mute the mic when I do it. So.
Where are we at with the like count? Like code is 555. We're currently at 503. Chat, we need 52 more likes. Come on, if you haven't already, make sure you smack that like button's face. Get us to 555 likes. Smack the like button like Mac kicks the puppies.
Yeah. Take, dude. I will just, yeah, Johnny puts it, people be sad. Yeah, and well, listen, what I've said, man, is that, you know, we just, one of the reasons we've grown as quickly as we have, we try to keep a real positive. This is, guys, this is tough. This is tough to do. Don't let anyone undersell you how difficult it is to make long-term consistent money in trading. It's hard enough with it, you know, and so we don't want to bring any negativity. I mean, you guys know you're always welcome to take shots at us, even if maybe they're not as good natures as we always like them. We trade on stream. I just took a loss on a funded account. Didn't bust the account. I'm still en route for another payout. But hey, you want to razz me on that? Go ahead. You know, I mean, I may think certain somethings about people who want to go on stream and, you know, poke at people without showing their own. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What it is. We want to be positive. We have the best chat in the business, and we will do what it takes to keep it that way. And if you don't believe me, guys, because actually somebody did message me. What was it? It's, I think, added me on Twitter about saying this was the best chat in the business. I said, go spend 5 minutes in another one. And they're like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this would be a nice little pop here. We've got to get above 50 and got to get some sustained buying there.
Hey, Real Crispy, 4th payout on your Lightning funded last night and pass an eval this morning too. Hell yeah, man. Great trading. That's awesome. Like getting multiple payouts. Chris. Getting multiple payouts, like 4 payouts in one account. That's great. That's really good trading.
Real Chris, I hope I see you in live pretty soon.
Yep.
4th payout. Hell yeah. I'm hoping by this time next week I'm taking number 2 in that first account. Maybe even number 2 in the second account. We'll see.
We'll see.
We shall see. Empower just passed an eval. That's golf clap for passing an eval. We appreciate that. Nice job. Well, so Stormlord, that's a good question. Been trading for about 3 months using my own funds. Got a 50K growth account this morning. Any tips? Well, if you've been successful in your own account, just do what you do. If you haven't been, just ease in, right? If this is your first prop firm eval, first of all, did it obviously with a great company. Just ease in. Just, you know, you got a month before there's any kind of renewal or anything like that. So don't be in it. People are in such a hurry, guys. Don't be in a hurry. I mean, I know there can be subscription anxiety waiting for month 2 or something like that. Just take a day or 2, ease into it, and go from there. Quick fire questions. Sure, Fed Goat. Favorite shampoo? Yeah, all right. Funny motherfucker here. Clearly, it's Head and Shoulders. Okay, well then, Stormlord, just do your thing, man. Just do what you do. If you've had some success, do what you do. Oh, I have a I have a like a oil I put on the beard occasionally. Actually, I got to trim it. So, yeah, I don't use shampoo on that. Well, Drew, you have thicker facial hair than I do. I usually keep it about the 3 to 5 millimeter trimmer. So, yeah, Drew, yeah, yours is a little thicker. I probably would, if it was a couple inches, I probably would use shampoo. KC, do you have any advice on how to deal with when your strategy didn't work out, took you out in a stop loss and flew without you? You welcome trading, right? Like that's trading. That I will tell you. You know, I trade a fair amount outside the stream in the afternoons, and by fair amount I mean maybe 5 to 7 trades per week, which obviously isn't a ton to some people. But I wash the beard. I just use the normal stuff on it. No, you gotta wash it, otherwise, yeah, that gets gross. And about 4 or 5 times a year, I'll trim it almost all the way down, just because I can't grow like it gets poofy. Right? I can't grow it like down like some dudes can. I wish I could. I'd be jealous, but no, I'll trim it really. I've done it a couple times, or once since we've been on stream. You guys just didn't notice because I did it on Friday right after the stream, and by Monday it's mostly back. But yeah, no, I mean, Casey, that really is it. Funded set was always already up a decent amount as opposed to the Grand Cup, because I wasn't super confident about the trade. It was probably a B+ trade. And also just because the range 55. Okay, guys, the minimum stop loss that I will use in a trade is half an ATR, and realistically it needs to be a little closer to a full ATR, and we'll even split the difference at 3/4 of an ATR. You're talking 30 some. That's a lot. And if I'm going, you know, I mean, every trade I've made in the Grand Cup has been literally a full port, up to the point where I hit
guys,
trade yesterday on the 5. So I can't take a 5 minis and a 30 handle loss. I'm out. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. You know, I have resets left, but I'm not going to get back to where I was by the end of the day. So yeah, no, it's a good question. That's a great question, because you're gonna, guys, it's just gonna happen. That's part of trading. It's you know, you're gonna get stopped out, and it's gonna reverse on you, or you're gonna take profit and it's gonna go down another 100 points. And it sucks, but it is what it is. And guys, I've said on this show, I know this is not the sexiest thing to say on a stream where we're trying to get viewers and trade in front of you guys, but I'm not even lying to you. You guys can learn far more from watching us lose than you can watching us win, right? You've seen enough. We've all taken, you know, payouts now, and you've seen us do what we do. We know what we're doing. Not saying we're the best in the world, but we're pretty damn good as a group collectively, right? I mean, you've seen us all have 5-figure days. You've seen us all do quite a bit. So, you know, once you are going to trust that we know what we're talking about to a degree, I'm not saying we're perfect, but at that point, seeing how we manage losses and how we get out of trades that are not going for us, and when we get out of trades, I promise you is going to be more valuable to you than watching us win. And listen, when we can take a trade on stream together, make some money, I love that. That's great, right? But watching how we manage losers is, yeah. All right, volume imbalance. I don't deal a lot with volume imbalance, so I would not want to take I just know surface level stuff. So volume imbalance is not something I feel confident enough to answer that question. Yeah, products maintain. I'm sure there is. I've done well with what I've done so far. How much caffeine? That's actually a really good question, Nathan. How much caffeine do you have in a day? I have 1 cup of coffee, usually about 5:30. Sometimes I will get another one on my break, which I will actually probably do in a little bit when Nick comes back. But for me, when I first started trading, I was 3 to 4 cups of coffee, and I'm down to 1, maybe 2 now. So monitor that. I monitored my caffeine intake, my alcohol intake, all of that when I first started. I don't know that it had a huge change, but I am a lot less jittery, basically having my caffeine intake.
Wait, Matt, I go away for like 5 minutes to come back, and the market did nothing. That's sad.
Yeah. Favorite hat brand? I don't really have a favorite hat brand. Just whatever's available and cheap.
I thought I'm gonna get Malone's here, but hey. Apparently not.
What's up?
Chris.
What?
Read his comment.
Wait, who?
Real crispy.
Real Crispy, what he's saying. Wait, where is it?
There, you give me bad vibes.
Where's Real Crispy? Am I dumb? I can't find him.
It's like 5 comments from the bottom.
Oh, there we go. No, I don't see it. What the fuck?
It says caffeine does nothing to my body. I take amphetamines. You
Why
must
do
be
I
on
not
top
see that?
chat and not live chat.
I don't see the comment. That's so weird, though. That is so weird. Yeah, you're right. I see it now, but still weird. I don't get it. I see it now, though. We're good. We're good, chat. Let's see. Where are we at with the like count? We want to give you guys some free accounts. We're at 521. Damn, chat. We need to do better. 521. We can do better. 555. And we're going to do 50K growth account giveaway. If you haven't already, make sure smack that like button's face. Come on. Shall we look at the leaderboard really quick while you all press that like button? Team ranking. Let me refresh. Right now, we still got Gary in the lead, TJP second, CK third on the Tradovate TV team. Matt is now number 9. Overall, let's see. Ooh, we got somebody who just climbed 4 ranks here. Newbie Feed is now 4th with 56K in profit. Overall team leaderboards. Let's see. Rips first, BDM second, FSB third. Yeah, Team TV is down at 12th. Damn it, chat. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Really sorry. Pew trades. Personal question: is trading the principal income for you guys? Yep. I mean, for me it is. I think for Matt it is as well. Mariam for sure as well. But love hosting the stream. Like hosting is really, really fun.
Scary,
especially with you
guys.
guys being here in the chat.
Gonna work the strategy.
Yeah, Schrodinger. There were some big losses overnight. Top 3 were.
Actually,
over
don't have
400K.
those
You're
pills.
right.
Oh,
Let me refresh the like count. 533 now. 533, chat. So close. We need 22 more. 22 more.
Yeah, we just cited them.
Bed goat. What's my safe word? Ketchup. Right, chat. Time to answer some questions. If you have any, put them in the chat. I'm ready. 882 current low on NQ. On ES, it's 6683.50. Hey, what's up, Joshua? How we doing? How are we doing? YM is right at beep up. And gold still hanging around that 4,000 level. Gold just won't move away from that 4,000 level. What is my ranking, Joshua? Well, my ranking is I blew my accounts in the Grand Cup. I went a bit too aggressive. I was up 8 grand, and then I thought, hey, let me get into the top 10, and I blew it. With 8 grand, I would still be up there, actually. 8K in profit on Team Tradovate TV, where would I be? Yeah, with 8K, I would be number 6. Yeah. Actually, no, that's not true. That's 18. Sorry. With 8 grand, I would be here at like 16, 15, somewhere there. Well, wanted to go too hard, you know. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it. What do we see here? Golden Bull says just passed 150K growth account. Nice. That's awesome. Congrats.
Nick, this is God. Full port short.
Oh shit. I think God is telling me to full port short, so I'm gonna.
Don't ever put ketchup on a steak again.
I see that it's you, Matt. I see you on camera. I thought it was God, but I see you now.
No.
Nice try, Matt.
Yeah, one of these days.
Drew is regretting that he put you on too soon. Marco says, Nick, I would let you trade my cop account, but you're more degen than me. Yeah, with the Grand Cop account, that was pretty degen. With my normal accounts, I'm not degen at all. That's looking good on those. Let's see. Refreshing the light count one more time. I hope we're there. Nah, still not 542. Come on, chat.
So I do want to talk just a little Grand Cup strategy for just a second. And again, guys, in about 30 minutes, Tanya Trades is going to be joining us. We'll talk to her about how she's doing, how her team's doing, and just what she thinks about Tradovate TV hitting 60,000 subscribers. So for me, I'm just kind of waiting this out. My goal would be to take maybe one trade in the afternoon at a smaller than normal position size, just try to add a little bit. I don't want to risk more than a few hundred. I'm sitting at 272 right now, which I'm okay with. Guys, if you're in the top, probably even 1,000, but let's just say top 500.
Down, please.
You're really within shouting distance on
down
next week. And again, it really is just survive and advance day by day next week. So there's going to now.
Here we go.
A question for you, Nick. I'd like to get some clarification
Down,
on this. So
down action.
Bottom, what is it? 30% get eliminated every day. If somebody busts out, that's included in that, right? So like anybody who
That's
busts
actually
out,
a good question.
yeah, I would be very curious to know. I assume that that's the case. They're not going to take 30% off in addition to everyone who busts out. But yeah, we'll be.
Well, I'm not sure. Actually, based on how it's written, it would make more sense that the bottom 30% of the people that are still in get eliminated. If somebody busts their account, like then it's just the bottom 30% of the new 30% of the remaining people. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Would need to confirm with the team here. 5 likes away from the giveaway, guys. We're close. Very close. Schrödinger. So on a scale from personal account to Grand Cup account, how degen do you rate the chat decides account? Well, okay, so if personal live account is here, degen Grand Cup account is here, the chat decides account is like not even on the scale anymore. It's gone. Does it still exist though? Do we still have something there? Chat decides. No, chat decides is blown. It is complete degen.
Never underestimate the degen power of traders and groups.
Oh boy. All right, I think we got the like count, did we? Yeah, we did. All right, chat. Let's give away another 50K growth account. If you want to win that account, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I give you the keyword, you've got to type that keyword in the chat only once. If you type it more than once, you will get disqualified. All right? Now, the keyword for today, we haven't done that in a while, is actually just Tradovate. Tradovate in the chat, everybody. I'm going to give you one entry for our 50K growth account giveaway. Good luck, everybody else.
Mitzi, sorry to hear that. Yeah, gotta lock out 6K in profits across, even if you're 2 funded accounts, let's say that's 3K per account. If you have a history of over trading, you gotta lock out at that point. Again, maybe you don't. Maybe this is just a one-time thing. But again, for some scalpers or some range traders, you're probably feasting today, probably doing well. Those are the people that are probably passing me on the leaderboard right now. But if you're momentum traders, your poorly position size, it's tough.
You lagged there for a second, Matt.
Okay.
But you should be back to normal now. We understood what you said. You sounded a bit like a robo, Matt. So I'm starting to question
Okay.
if you're real or if you're AI.
Well, apparently you have another hoster in London that's AI. So
Eileen is 100% AI. I created her actually. She is AI. That is confirmed by now. Rasmus, how do you trade this no action day? Just walk away, take a walk, or go to sleep till Monday? Well, just enjoy Tradovate TV. Just hang around, have fun in the chat. Hey, PMPFX, excited to request your second payout? Hell yeah, big clap.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done.
Nice.
Falls on her time. Thought about it. Thought about it. Oh, fate.
Yeah, Zampic, I 100% forgot that. Damn it. Well, well, well.
I'm gonna
Hey, look who it is. Joker, what's up, man? How is it over there in Finland? Joker's in Finland right now.
Okay. How are you two friends if you're Batman and he's Joker?
That's actually a fair question.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, come on, man.
I never thought of that. Well, I mean, there is a love-hate relationship between Batman and Joker, to be fair. Yeah, Stormlord, same for me. There is tons of action on the charts right now, just not my system. Joker says traveling to -5 degrees Celsius tomorrow. Ooh, that's cold. That's like proper cold, especially because you were in Dubai like a week ago. It's like hardcore opposites.
Oh, I gotta go.
Lock it in, guys. Lock it in.
All right, boy, this is we got one nice tradable candle, and that was about it.
Gold is just
Gotta lock in on the strategy, man.
Uh-oh.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's humping
We're
around.
gonna.
Hey, empowered entrepreneur, you passed the second eval today. Nice, golf clap. Where does that come from, Matt? Golf clap.
It's a polite clap at like a golf. That like up until recently, like people didn't like scream and shout and do stuff. If you're watching golf, somebody gets a nice shot, it's a golf clap. Polite, respectful, quiet, but acknowledging the feet. And now people throw things at people and swear and talk about their wives, and it's really turned into
First time ever.
All right. Well, chat. Shall we pick a winner? Oh, Matt is gone. Matt is back. Okay. Well, anyways, let's pick a winner for our 50K growth account. Drew, let's run the giveaway bot. Everybody have an eye on the chat. The winner is Neek loves life. Neek.
Hey, whatever it is, they love life, and so we love
life.
them.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody who's still typing Tradify, you can stop. It's not going to do anything anymore. But Neek loves life. Make sure you type something in the chat really quick. Ideally, tag me so I see it for sure. Yep, there he or she is. Says, that's me. Congrats. Make sure to add your email address. Oh, I see it's already added. That's great. Perfect. I'm just going to forward your details to background Nick. And then he's going to send you your free 50K growth account. As said, it's going to arrive within the next 7 days. So please be patient.
And just one quick thing, because we got into this a little bit, guys, and we were talking about the chat, people in the chat, et cetera, why we have a great chat and what we do to cultivate that great chat. But the positivity rule applies in trading as well, guys. There's so much. Your first year of trading, I mean, if there's one lesson, like I could go back to myself before my first year of trading, or can teach to anyone who is in or going into their first year of trading. You just have to be aware for and I'm not going to you know, I don't know what people have been through in their lives or anything like that, but in general, it is going to be the most negative first-year experience you've probably ever had, especially professional. You're within a career or job or anything like that. It's going to be constant negative feedback for the first year. It's going to be losses. It's going to be trying stuff that doesn't work. It's going to be trying to clean stuff up, and then that even, you know, creating new problems here. And then you finally start to win a little bit, maybe, but you're taking your winners off too soon. Your losers blow out. You're going to have people in your life like, why are you wasting money doing this? It's a casino. It's so much negative feedback, and if you don't have the mental tools to push through that, you're either gonna burn out or you're gonna quit, and we don't want to see either one of those, obviously. So having that attitude, and it really isn't there's two positive attitudes, and you can't just be like, I'm gonna figure this out, it's gonna be okay, blah, 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 but I'm not gonna change anything. No, you have to say, you know what, markets, fuck you, I'm gonna do this anyway. And that just that almost, I don't want to say arrogant, but that just like confidence to a fault, where you're like, you know what? Yeah, this sucks, and I'm going to keep struggling a little bit, but you know what? I'm going to push through it, and I'm going to figure it the fuck out. That is the attitude that gets you to pass accounts and fund it. And that looks a little different to different people, but just be very, very careful about succumbing to that negativity in the first year. Because I've always said the reason that trading in general, but especially day trading, especially futures day trading, has such a high failure rate is not because people are not capable. If 90% fail, only 10% of traders that get into the game are not the only ones smart enough and capable enough to do this. Everyone else fucking quits. That's really it, right? Like, I would be willing to say probably like 70 to 80% of people that get
the strategy. Come on, strategy. Come on, strategy.
Profitable, but do they have the time?
Come on, strategy.
The right attitude? Do they have the funds to either, you know, load up enough accounts in a funded or trade their own? Right? You get what I'm saying? Like, it is constant and just unrelenting negativity, and you have to have the ability to push through that and not quit.
Facts. I said that on stream today in London. Maybe I'm the world record holder in how many accounts I blew and how much money I spent before I became profitable. You're just gonna push through it.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, you really do. You really do.
Yeah, NQ dropping now. New low for New York.
Yeah.
Maybe we're still gonna see that quarterly open level that I mentioned in the pre-market wake up.
Where's that at again?
24,843. So about 40 points lower.
Oh, I think we get there at this point. I mean, I'm not sure we're not going to head fake 3 times before we do, but
that might be.
Yeah, again, guys, we just keep that ATR keeps going.
And there goes Matt.
Going up, and it's just first that high. I'll be honest with you. If you're, if you're gonna
drop underneath.
All right, chat. Matt keeps freezing. I don't know why, but probably his internet provider isn't too happy with him streaming all the time. Matt's under attack, Ozempic. Well, Scooby, I'm not sure about that one either, but I'm pretty sure, actually. If you knew the amount of accounts I've blown before I became profitable, you would probably shake your head. Let's see. Solar flare right above his house, Ozempic. USA, that was such a Matt joke. That was such a Matt joke. Hey Matt, you're back. What's up? So USA just said Matt should put a jacket on if he's freezing all the time. Oh boy. Blue, when do I think the Zero to Hero challenge will be completed and I will get the payout? Well, I don't know. I told you in the beginning, it can take a week, it can take 2 weeks, it can take a month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't care. I'm just gonna trade it very, very, how should I say, conservatively. I'm not gonna go too aggressive with it. We are now on the second account. The account is currently up. Let's see.
Nick,
currently up $1,700. So.
Nick, no.
What's up, man? What's up?
You're doing it wrong. Okay. What you need to do is degen, get the max accounts across wherever you can get them. You degen everything. And then,
Ooh, looks like I
you
should have
take
left
the
it in.
one
Ooh, I
account
gotta
that
go,
did
guys.
flow,
All the loves.
you
Should
rent
dang,
out
I should have left
studios
that
with
in.
fake
It's alright.
Lambo, and you like tell everyone to buy your
Positive.
course. You're doing this wrong.
Say yes.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta learn from
You're
you, man.
up.
I gotta buy your course then.
Yeah, buy my course.
880.
That's gonna be a thing here. Buy my course Fridays.
8
I mean, just on Friday? Lame. How are you gonna become a trillionaire?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Apparently I just need to lead Tesla for a couple years.
Yeah, that's sick though. Honestly, fire.
96. 34.
I think we're gonna get that quarterly open level, chat. 24,843.
Ooh, if I would have just
Screenshot it.
left it alone, we'd be $1,000 for today. But it's okay. It's okay, man.
Coming in hot.
Okay.
Next keyword is buy my course.
And I do want to be very clear here, guys. Like, I'm not saying all paid education is bad. It really isn't. I know it gets a bad rap, but you should never pay
Don't know how much positive we're gonna be on the other account. Here it goes.
I've paid anywhere from 200 to 1,000 for various education over the years.